Hey guys, and welcome to my next live commentary. So today I'm going to be doing Dagannoth Kings. Now, I've never done these before, solo anyway, so this is going to be quite interesting because I'm not really sure what to do. So, I know like one attacks with mage obviously and things like that, and one with range, one melee, and they're weak to the other one. But I've only done them on the event when there was an absolute mass with absolutely shit tons of people. So I've just brought my friend here to open the doors for me, and just in case I die, so she can bless me, because I am taking a lot of expensive gear. You can see that I didn't take all 3 neck sets because I haven't got them, so can't exactly just do that. Oh my gosh, she's stealing my pad. No, open. Let's go. Let's go. So I know you can't use the middle one, and I'm sure you used to be able to, I think, but oh well. I know you can't anymore. But there's Wallazaki's in there. I see all these I don't know why you can't get Wallazaki's as like a slayer task. That'd be pretty cool. I like little seal things. I think you've got to just shoot this down with range, haven't you? There we go. 5 XP. This is best range XP in the game, yeah. Well, I hope my Jigaro doesn't degrade. 49%, that's enough, isn't it? Go, go, go. That was an elf bow, wasn't it? Elf bow for the elf tails. What a beast. So today on this episode I'm going to be discussing, you see these, oh my god, these ladders! See how hard that is to click? Oh my god. Why so difficult? So today's episode I'm going to be discussing like future updates. Now I know I did a live commentary a few weeks ago where I discussed like the updates announced at RuneFest. So I'll discuss them in brief, but I also discuss updates that I'll like want to see myself, and updates that could be coming out in the future but have kind of been announced and kind of haven't, but updates that will kind of may come out possibly, like the Eastern Lands I'll talk a bit about, and a few quests and things like that. So let's just get to DKs. I know this is an awfully long way to get to one boss. It's ridiculous. I'm sure more people would do it if it was easier to get to. Like, I heard the drops are common, but I mean on my event we did a mass for an hour and got like 2 drops. It was so disappointing. I just expected a lot more. The way people go on about this boss, you know, people are like, oh yeah, you gotta get loads of drops here, but you never get anything. Well, I've only done 1 drip, but fucking 2 drops in that hour of insta kills. It was quite annoyingly bad. Although my team on that event got trolled to hell with drops, just absolutely got nothing. It was ridiculously bad luck. And oh my god, your run runs out doing this. It's how annoying. Why can't it just be? Surely after like a quest, you should be able to get quick access to it. It'd be so much easier. Oh my god. I'm going to rest when I get to Rock Lobsters, because I know you can rest there. I think that's here, isn't it? Down this ladder, and then you're at Rock Lobsters. And almost there. Yeah, this is Rock Lobsters down here. I'm going to rest here. Is that guy maging? Is the guy maging? Yep, he's maging Rock Lobs. See, Rock Lobs are like the best Crimson Charms in the game if you didn't know. But it costs quite a lot, because you've got to like Ice Burst or Barrage. Whichever it might be, I don't know which one it is. I've never really done it. But I've always done charms from like bosses like TDs and stuff like that, and Nex is also good charms. But see, I just did high level bosses and got a lot of charms that way because I just found that more enjoyable. What's the point of doing these if it costs a lot more money? And doing bosses you can make money anyway, so waste the time to do this. So I think the Dagannoth Kings just around the corner down here. Look at all these rock lobsters. They're like huge. No, this is multi-combat now, it's quite dangerous. Just gonna run to the other side and get prepped a sec. Just gonna put my bandos on. So I'm gonna melee. I need to kill the Supreme as soon as I go in. Right, gonna overload up. What you doing? Stealing my world! Right, there we go, potted up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Protect item and stuffs. Let's kill this thing. Need to get this down fast because I don't want all 3 on me. That's not good. Never good. Ow. Oh, that just hit massive there. That was not very nice. Come on, unicorn. Go, go, go. Right now I need to switch to this. Sharks, cool. I know this place is terrible regular drops. Holy crap, I'm getting owned to shit. Stupid racks. I know there's probably a way to safe spot this, but I have no idea how. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother trying. I better brew there because I think it can one-hit me. I'm not sure what its max hit is, but wow, oh my god, I've got Ganodermignon, stop hitting me! Go unicorn, go unicorn. Holy shit, eat. This never did, what the hell? I swear you can safe spot this, but I don't know how. Did I safe spot it? Oh, I did there, I think. I'll probably have to do that again. That's probably worth doing, isn't it? So yeah, I've never actually done this before, so I'm just trying to figure it out. I possibly may make a guide on doing solo if I learn this a bit better. Oh my god, I need to pick up my flask. Fuck, 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 fuck. Don't disappear, don't disappear. Oh god, Supreme spawn already, that's not good. Run over there at the wrong time, didn't I? I should have stayed down here, then if I stay down this side, then when Supreme spawns, I'll be too far away for Supreme to attack me. Yeah, I seem to be figuring this kind of out. Getting the idea. Come on, kill, 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 kill. Kill, kill, kill. Is that air runes? Oh, it is. What a beast drop that is, Jagex. Let's take them sharks. They can be free food, not going to complain about that. So obviously, as I said, there's quite a few updates announced at RuneFest. Now most of these have kind of been released, but things that I've mentioned that haven't been as like the RuneScape Olympics. Now obviously this is going to be in the summer when the Olympics are in London, so that should be quite interesting, I guess. Not really, doesn't sound like the best of updates, but it should be pretty cool. I mean, it's going to be something different that we've never seen before, kind of thing. So who knows, it might be pretty fun. I mean, we're going to be able to like do javelin and you throw it through a goblin and try and get as deep as you can, or a gnome or something like that. Which should be quite, it's going to be something like a holiday type of event. But can I get this stuck again? I don't know. Is that stuck? Yes, yes, go me. So it's gonna be like a holiday event type thing, I reckon. But it's only gonna be in the game over the Olympics, I think. So that's kind of seems a bit weird. And I didn't switch prayers there, did I? That is not clever by me. Did I get anything? Super attack. Oot. That was a worthy drop. So I'm going to stay over here so that Supreme doesn't get me. Northeast is where I said last kill, I think. So that should be pretty cool, but it's not exactly a game changer update. It's only going to be a little event type thing. Shouldn't be too good, so don't expect much from it. And the other update announced at RuneFest is the armor rework, and that's kind of been mostly done. There's obviously quite a few armor types that hasn't been done yet, so we should expect to see the other armor updates soon, but we can't expect them too soon. I'm not sure when. Obviously the last ones just came out, and stuff like Bando's got updated. It looks kind of cool, and a few of the most of the other armors got updated, but the stuff like Torva and not Torva, Pernix and Vertus that haven't been updated. There's quite a few different armor types that need doing still, and also we haven't seen weapon updates yet, so that should be pretty cool, because I know on the RuneFest picture of the new dragon there's new dragon claws on there, so that should be pretty cool to see new dragon claws, because they did I have to say they look pretty cool, so I'm looking forward to that. And the other things are like obviously the Calphite, what's this? Dragon Spear, Jagged. Dragon Spear. Oh my god, what a joke, Jagex. Of all the freaking drops, you give us a Dragon Spear. No, god, is it even worth picking up? I've got a brew flask and I need to use it. I'd rather keep the brew, frankly. No, I'm going to drink the restore. What a waste. What's this? Runite Bolt? No thanks. I know it. I need to switch to Mage. I need to overload. I need a prayer and Neo. Oh well, what a crap drop that is, Jagex. Need to get this soul split flick going. Need to get my HP up. What am I doing? I need to save spot this in this corner. Oh, look at that! It's trapped on the skeleton. Good fight. Get the soul split going. So that's going to be quite cool when the new bosses come out as well, the Calphite King and Queen Black Dragon. And I'm hoping they'll have some cool drops, because if you look at the next drop prices, I mean, fair enough, they're still in the hundreds of mils, which is probably quite a lot to most people. And I need to switch to Pernix here. What am I doing? What is that drop? That looks funny. Oh, steel plate body. Woo! Gonna pick that up. That's banked there. Right, let's go in this corner. So that I hope they have some decent drops, because next is starting to be, to most people I know, they're gonna think, oh what the hell, it's still amazing money, you get like a massive split. Well, that's fair enough, you still might get a decent amount, and it's still gonna be a decent boss to go to always for money, but it's just crap compared to how it used to be is what I mean. I mean, the prices of the drops are really low now. If you get a Pernix body is under 300 mil street price. How bad is that? I mean, considering it used to be like 500 mil plus, and you'd get a rather decent 100 mil plus split, and now you got a duo to get 100 mil plus. That's just, oh, it's just disappointing. I mean, when you think how rare sometimes it takes forever to get a drop at next, and then it's just some crap drop, and it's such a letdown, you know. That sort of feeling, like, especially if you get Virtus. I mean, to get an item that's under 100 mil is so depressing at next, when you think you can get something at the same drop rate that's worth so much more. Oh, is that slow or something? Because that was not good. I need to get this. We'll have range crown, I think. Let's close spec this thing. Where's my... Come on, I need to kill it fast. So I'm pretty much surviving off uni so far. I've used a couple of brew doses, but nah, should be okay. Oh my god, am I not overloaded or something? Because this is not hitting. This thing's meant to have like no melee defense, and I can't hit shit. I think I'm finally 512. Right, it's in this corner. Just gonna run straight there this time. I wonder if it'll trap it if I run this way to do it. Oh, clearly not. Yeah, I've not really experienced at luring this thing. But yeah, so obviously the next drops are low, so I kind of hope the new bosses have some decent drops that are worth doing. Like, it'd be quite cool if the Queen, Black Dragon and King, Half-Light King have like drops in the hundreds of mils, like next did. So there should be decent money, hopefully, and this should be quite fun. Hopefully they'll be not. I kind of hope they're not as high level as next, because that needs pretty much the top end gear, and not very many people can actually do it, which I think is the only bad point of next. It's limited to the people at the top of their game, and it's not just people at the top of their game, it's people that you've got to be rich to do it now. I mean, it's very, very tough to get into next teams if you don't have full Pernix and stuff. Like, you can get forum teams, but they aren't the best teams, and you have to coin share. But to go in the best teams, like FFA split, you need to have the top gear to be in the top clan and stuff to do it, which is quite disappointing. But hopefully the new boss will be like lower level, and you don't need the top gear to do it. I kind of hope for something like that your gear doesn't matter. Now that'd be quite interesting, where you have to use certain gear that they give you, where you just talk to a guy before you go in and he's like, you must use this, and then everyone can do it, and that sort of thing would be a lot better for the game, I think. And just hopefully these are just quite good, and increase the numbers of people playing RuneScape, and then get a few people to come back, because a lot of my like high level friends are quitting because obviously it's a squeal of fortune and everything. It's just the updates have been bad. It's not helping the game. And the way Jeggers need to run the game is by doing better updates, rather than doing like their shit that they think they need to be doing. It is a silly idea, you know, to me. Let's kill this Supreme. Go, 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 go. I've been killing them slow. I'm hitting bad hits. I don't know why. It's my gear. My gear's not broke. My rapier's not broke. Nothing's broke. I'm gonna activate Reverence. Almost falling apart. They better not fall apart. It's these things on the outside. I don't know what they're freaking called. Spin your lip. Whose idea was that name? Come on, Jagex. At least think of things that you can pronounce. They give everything dumb names that you can't pronounce. Iron Knife, great. Great, Jagex. Thanks. These drops are amazing. Let's overload up. Let's overload. Get the soul split going. I should flick, but yeah, let's start flicking. I know this thing killed me on the first kill. It hit me to shit. It hasn't hit much since. These things are on the outside are owning me with their range. Some of them are maging. Spinal leap. A sneaky, spiny, subterranean, sea-dwelling scamp. Certainly right, a scamp sounds a good name for them. That'd be pretty cool. Come on, get a drop. I really want to drop. Can't believe I got a D spear, that's ridiculous. Pre-mage. Steel bar. What's if the steel drops from Rex, honestly? That's all you get. Steal this, steal that. I should drink a few brew doses, I think. Oh my god, put my Phoenix chaps on. Don't want to use my valuable Ganodermic. Ganodermic really cuts it great. I like it's so overpowered for the price. I mean, it does cost quite a lot in the time when you use your Ganodermic flakes because it does degrade at a relatively quick speed, and it is quite costly. The Ganodermic flakes have kept a reasonable price because of the fact that you have to keep on replacing the Ganodermic because it degrades fully. It's not like just repair on your armor stand. You have to keep replacing with these Ganodermic flakes. And I like this idea of drops, and that's something I'd kind of like for the new boss, like a drop that isn't just luck based. Like you've got Glaciers, a 1 in 10 chance of armor shards, and they add together to build a drop kind of thing, and that's the sort of thing I prefer. And then you got the Ganodermic flakes, which are pretty common, but they're like, I'd say they're the main drop of the Ganodermic beast because of the fact that are these broken? Seriously, this is, I thought you'd be able to kill them a lot faster. I don't know, it's just that one that seems to take a while. Don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I thought you could kill them all before one respawned, sort of thing. Let's get the close spec. Get the soul split going. Need to get that free HP there. So yeah, this far in the trip I'm still having to drop brews, which is quite cool. Steel knife. Switch back. So the other kind of update they announced at RuneFest was to be a penguin quest. Now that was announced to come out, and that still hasn't come out. And hopefully that does come out soon, to be honest. It's been a long time without a quest, and I kind of do like part of the Penguin series, that is the fact that it's got comedy value. Like, don't you think? Like, it's quite funny, some of the things they joke about in the Penguin quest. They do make it, try and keep it funny, and it's a light-hearted storyline, apart from the fact that penguins are trying to take over the world. It's a funny element to it. That's what I kind of like. I think I'm safe spotting this. Why am I not soul splitting? But then again, the penguin quests can be quite annoying and tedious when you have to run, like, I swear you constantly get asked to run through rooms without getting spotted, sort of thing, and that gets very annoying sometimes, especially when you keep getting caught and you have to try like 73 million times before you get it. Oh, it gets annoying. It's quite funny though. But the thing about quests is, it's been ages without a quest. There wasn't one in March for some unknown reason, and then in April there is. Obviously we've had the behind the scenes, there's been no quest. We've got the Easter event, but that's it. Generally the Easter event and the Christmas event and the Halloween event kind of replace the quest for the month, but the fact there was none in March, I was kind of expecting it, because I thought really that the one in March was probably delayed until April, but it seems that's not the case, which is quite odd. Come on, I deserve a drop. This is probably like the best chance of getting a drop on one of these live cams. I haven't had one yet, so these have a great drop rate. It's quite disappointing how I haven't had one yet. But yeah, guys, don't forget to post in the comments like what boss and topic you want me to discuss next week. So the bosses I haven't done is pretty much the God Wars bosses. I've done Grotto, but I haven't done any of the others, including Nex. I'm not sure what else I haven't done. I could do Chaos Strokers on live boss com too. Is that loop halves even? I'm gonna pick that up. I'm losing my gear in my invent. Not sure where I'm looking, you know. Let's get this safe spotted. I think this is how you safe spot it. Oh well, I really don't know. I need to get better at this. If I was going to make a guide, I'd have to keep practicing this for you guys. It's been something that's been asked, and I'd like to do it. But I hope watching this live stream gives you a rough idea of how to do it. I haven't mastered it yet, so I can't exactly do a guide on it. God, I hope I get a job. So other quests that I've kind of hope come out are like in the future is stuff like the Mirror Key quest. Like we've had the I think it's pronounced Mirror Key. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. I got Pernix on. Yep. Did I get a drop? Nope. So we've had the recent quest Branches of Darkme out, which is an amazing quest. I thoroughly enjoyed that quest. It was a great quest, and the storyline was good, and just the general area, it looks cool as well. And the final boss fight was one of the best. Quest fights in a long time. I think it was quite difficult. It was much more difficult than most quest bosses, which is pray, melee, and hit. And to be fair, while probably Nomad is obviously harder, I kind of think it was kind of in the way. It took quite a few attempts for some people. There was a massive amount of graves. I think it's the fact that it uses quite a few high-hitting attacks, which is quite interesting. And then, so it took a long time for this Branch of the Darkmere quest to come out, which is the continuation of the series, and it took an awfully long time. And it's the same with the Elf series. The let's get go. The Elf series, Within the Light, came out not too recently, but it was a long time after the quest before that, which is probably Morning's End Part 2. And see, I hate it when Jagex do this. I switched to claws there. You don't have enough free inventory space. Oh, fuck off, Jagex. Fuck off. Come on, switch, man. Good, come on. Don't want to waste food here. Why did I get hit by range there? Ooh, shiny. I love hitting the max hits. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And what's this that? I've noticed that a couple of times. The drops not appearing on the other drops, because you had the bones there and the seed appeared off the bones, which is quite odd, not going to lie. And you get this flashing Sulzbit going. Low HP. And you see I switched trays massively there. That's pretty cool. And so I hope the new Elf quest comes out soon, because it's been quite a while since Within the Light. And the next Elf quest should give access to the Elf City, which is something I've always wanted to do as soon as pretty much I knew about the areas in the game. That's something I've always wanted to get. And then I hope that next ROTM quest comes out as well, because that ROTM was produced, like developed by Mod Paul, and Mod Paul is like the brother of Andrew Gower. Is basically pretty much co-started Jagex with Andrew Gower, and obviously he's always planned to write that quest from the start of the game. It's just took until now to do it. What did that looks like something different. Elite clue? Elite clue? Picking that shit up? I love doing elite clues. I might record it and do a video on it, just for no reason. See if I get something good on vid. But yeah, cool. It's a scan. I wonder where it scans. Let's see if I can read it. Haunted Woods, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too big of an area, even though it's an awful place. So yeah, Mod Paul developed Ritual of the Marjarat, and it was an amazing quest. It's pretty much, I'd say, the second best quest in the game, just while Kivik sleeps. I really did love the quest, and I hope the next quest comes out soon, because at the end you got like some suspicious cool cutscene with the, I think it's the dragon. Is it the Dragon King? Yeah, that's right. And they like showed you them burning down Draenor Village and killing everyone. And they said it was like a vision of what's to come type of thing. It's like to scare you, they're like in your mind or something. And that sounds really cool. I mean, the fact that they hate you and they're like your new enemy instead of Lucian, and that should be a great storyline. So I wonder if Paul Gower will do the next one, but I kind of hope he does, because he did a great job of the last one. So that's pretty damn cool. So they're like future updates like I kind of want to see. It's pretty much based off quests and quest storylines that I want to see continued. Because I just hate it when they leave quests and don't like finish the series off. It's thoroughly annoying. And the other update is like the Eastern Lands. I kind of mentioned that a bit earlier. Like I said, I was going to talk about it. Now, if you look back until, I think it's probably December 2009 behind the scenes, where in the December behind the scenes they released new hairstyles which were inspired by Ak Haranu, which is a guy from the Eastern Lands. And if you want to go and see Ak Haranu, he's on Port Facilities dock, and you can't miss him because he stands out in these bright Eastern clothing. And it said after the hairstyles you will see more about the Eastern Lands next year in 2010, and obviously nothing happened of it, and we've heard nothing about it since, really. What even is a Fremnik Blade? But oh well, I've never even heard of that, honestly. It can't be very good, otherwise I would have heard of it. Let's overload. Oh god, Supreme. That's not good. Not when I'm overloading. I don't know, Supreme never seems to hit much. Not high anyway. Come on. This is the longest one to take down. If I had something like a Zarya, it'd be a lot easier, but the Divine helps, doesn't it? I don't know, I've never really seen another person use a Divine here. But I'm using it just to be sure I don't die. I don't want to die. But the Eastern Lands we've never heard of since, but they've had a few posts on the forums during Q&As and stuff, saying stuff like that they want to finish off the current continent first. They want to finish all the quests that we have at the minute, and so on and stuff like that. I better brew here, to be honest. So we might be waiting a long time for that update. Like, we don't know if it's in development or anything like that. But I kind of hope we see that one. That'd be it'd be a huge update. I mean, we'd get a whole lot of new areas. We'd get new quests, new gears, new weapons like katanas. Would actually be like a regular weapon instead of like something you get from the Squeal of Fortune or you buy off your membership, which is obviously very annoying. So yeah, I had to pause it one sec there, and I just got some U logs. That's bank loot. 66 U logs. That's worth picking up. I think I've already got quite a few U logs in my drop tab in the bank. Did I get anything there? I think I just dropped my loot path for that. Don't know whether I want my loot path back though. Loot paths are like 20k. I don't know how much these U logs are, but probably not worth it. So the Eastern Lands hopefully should be soon, and I think that's pretty much all I have to discuss for this episode of the Live Come Sundays. So I hope you've kind of enjoyed me killing Dagannoth Kings for the first time. I hope if you wanted a guide on it, I hope this has helped you a bit as well. Now, if I carry on trying to do some solo DKs and getting good at it, I might produce a guide for you guys, but I'm not promising it too much on this, because as you can see, I haven't exactly got the hang of it yet. I'd have to try to learn the lure spots a lot better. What's that, Mythal Warhammer? I can't believe I've had still no drops. I mean, these are meant to be like really common from here. Oh my god, how am I going to kill this? So yeah, don't forget to post in the comments what boss and topic you want me to discuss next week, because I haven't currently got a boss planned for next week, and I like to discuss good topics because that's what makes these videos enjoyable, if I've got a good topic to discuss. So make sure you thumbs up any good topics and bosses that you want me to do, otherwise it's not obvious to me which ones you actually want me to do. So post away and thumbs up away. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you've really enjoyed this and watch me get a job straight. I'm gonna kill this one and let's watch me get a Seer's ring. I don't know, did dragon hatchets get dropped by them all? I'm not sure, but yeah, come on Jagex. I've had a dragon spear and an elite clue. You can't go wrong now. Come on, Seer's ring, something cool. Oh, blood runes. Don't know how many there are. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video.